Hey guys, it's Jessica here from Jessica's Way. Oh gosh, I have no idea what week it is right now. Let me check. Can't believe it's like over 3 months. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, week 14 post-op today. And basically I started out at 291 pounds, and that was back in December 19th, I think. And I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on March 5th in Tijuana, Mexico with Dr. Pompa. And I weighed in this week at 209.2 pounds, and last week I was 208.8, so I gained 0.4, which I'm perfectly fine with. I mean, I didn't even gain a pound, so quite frankly I just view it as I didn't lose or gain really anything. Part of why I think I may not have had a loss and might have had a bit of a gain is just because I am working out right now like a mad woman. Especially my strength building program is pretty intense at the moment, and I know I am building muscle. I actually have muscle in my arms now. You can't really see compared to before. I definitely have a bicep, and I have a little bit of a tricep. You just can't really tell because they're still small muscles, but they're more than they were. My ass is getting harder because I'm building up my glutes. My thighs, I think I've gained 2 inches in my thighs because I'm really working out my quads and hamstrings and stuff. And so yeah, I know I'm gaining muscle big time. So I think that has a lot to do with why I saw a gain this week, because although I may have gained a little bit, I went down in my measurements. My waist is finally less than 40 inches. Yay! This, by the way, is my pre-workout smoothie. I make these the days that I do my strength training. So I have to go in 45 minutes to meet with my trainer and have a personal training session and do my evil program. Sorry. And yeah, I started this new program on Friday, so I've only done it twice. We increased the number of exercises that I do from 8 to 10. And I started my first program, which I did for just over 3 weeks. I did 10 minutes of the treadmill at an incline of 5, speed of 3.0. I increased that to 15 minutes at an incline of 5 still, but increased the speed to 3.6, just because I found that it didn't really get my heart rate up as much, and it wasn't really too intense. So my evil personal trainer, whom I love dearly, decided to bump up the intensity tenfold this time, and so now I do 15 minutes on the stepper. For those of you who have not yet attempted this stepper, here's the difference. Treadmill, incline of 5, speed of 3.6, 1 hour is the equivalent of burning about 450 calories when you're my size. The stepper for 15 minutes at level 10 is what I'm doing at the moment, is the equivalent of losing about 995 calories in an hour at my place. So it's like a really big difference. However, I always figured if I was, got my own place and had the space, I would buy an exercise machine for the days that I can't go to the gym. I always assumed I would buy a treadmill. Now I know I will be buying a stepper because you get so much out of it. I mean, in the 15 minutes that I do it before my actual strength training, I still managed to lose over 200 calories. So that's awesome. If anyone is wondering what is in my pre-workout smoothie, the pre-workout smoothie, the point of this baby is to give me the energy to be able to do the workout and also give me carbohydrates, pretty much simple carbohydrates to burn off so that my blood sugars don't bottom out while I'm doing my exercise. What I was doing before was bringing my water bottle with me to the gym, but I was putting Gatorade powder in it so that I had the sugar and was like drinking the sugar throughout my workout to ensure that my blood sugars stayed kind of where they should be. I find this is much more effective and healthier and more natural because everything in here, like all it has is 3/4 of a cup of fruit. Today I did strawberries, blueberries, and peach, and half a banana. So, so it has the fruit, it has 1/4 of a cup of skim milk, ice cubes of course, and fat-free plain Greek yogurt, about a half a cup of that. And it is delicious. I did buy the plain Greek yogurt, not really thinking because I don't particularly like the flavor of plain yogurt. So next time, I will either buy the fat-free coconut Greek yogurt or the fat-free vanilla Greek yogurt, just because it gives it a bit of a sweeter taste, whereas the plain yogurt is more bitter and you can actually taste it in the smoothie. So I bought a new Ninja blender, which is awesome. I'm in love with that thing. If you cannot find a blender that will pulverize your ice to make a smoothie, which was my problem for the last 5 years, buy a Ninja because it works wonders. So other than that, I don't really know that I have anything else really to update. I have the house to myself right now, which is lovely. My uncle and cousin have moved out, and my mom is up north visiting my dad since he got lonesome without her. So I have the place to myself for a week. This weekend I'm going out of town to visit my friend whom I haven't seen for a couple of years, and I'm super excited, and we're going to go to the fair, and most likely I'm going to eat horrible, awful, delicious, evil fair food. So I'm going to be extra good this week until I go to the fair, and then when I get back from the fair, just because I know that, they don't have any, good food there. I'll probably have, a piece of pizza or something. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh, I haven't shown you guys any of my newer outfits lately. So this is one of my new shirts. I actually got it at Walmart, and I think it's super cute for a Walmart shirt. You can see that my waist, I actually am getting a waist now. And I have boobs. I love it. I always felt so gypped because it always seems to me that women who are obese just naturally have big knockers because everything about them is big, and I wasn't like that. I had a massive belly and everything else, and these tiny little non-existent girls. And sorry, I'm trying to push this back. And now that I have lost a good majority of my waist/belly, I actually have boobs, which is awesome. So, sorry if that's too much information, but it's exciting for me. By the way, this is not a good look for me, I realize. The whole nasty, greasy looking hair that is all over the place, but in my defense, as I said, in now close to half an hour, I am going to the gym and I am going to work up a massive sweat because between the stepper and my evil strength training program, I sweat like a mofo. I never used to sweat when I exercised. I always kind of felt like I wasn't working hard enough for that fact because I would see other people around me. You can see their backs, they're all like sweaty and stuff. And if anything, the only part of me that would sweat would be my ass. My butt cheeks, the pants, my butt cheeks would always get really wet, and that was it. But with this new program, my entire head of hair gets soaked with sweat, and my hair starts to go all curly, which is not a good look either. And my whole I just sweat like crazy. So I love it because I know that it's actually doing what it's supposed to do. And I am always terribly sore the following day. And working muscles that I know I haven't been working. So I like it. It's a good sore because you know that it has a purpose. I've obviously been really working these muscles the last, since I started this new program because, they're so sore. My forearms, I can't remember which muscle this is. It's horrible. I took A&P. But, whichever muscle this is in my forearm, Charlie horse is on me, and that is so painful. It has the Charlie horses in the calf have nothing on this muscle Charlie horsing on you. Just FYI. So I think I'm gonna leave it there because I'm already at 12 minutes. I will hopefully do an update at some point this week now that I kind of have the house to myself and don't have to worry about people, listening in on what I'm saying. So, thank you for watching and have a lovely day.